Well, hey there! Welcome back to another episode here on Hall Family Farms. I'm so glad you could join us. Today is January 1st. Let me take this opportunity to wish each and every one of you who've supported us through our first year of gardening here on Hall Family Farms a most joyous and happy new year in 2022. We definitely are hoping and praying that it will be much better than the year we had, which was, for me personally, not so bad. We were able to accomplish a lot, and I think we'll probably do an upcoming episode to kind of take a review of what we were able to accomplish in our first year of gardening here on our farm. So be looking for that to come in the next few days or weeks. And so we've got a lot of projects we want to get done. We want to take advantage of this awesome weather on the first day of January. It is 73 degrees here in South Central Virginia, located at latitude 37.03 degrees, and I am in U.S. Agricultural Growing Zone 7B. So that gives you an idea of our climate and what we have to work with here. So it's a little breezy today, but we have a number of projects we hope to get done. One of them being to get this garlic in the ground. We've needed to get that done a while back, but I've located an area out in our garden that I'd like to designate as our garlic and onion area. And I have some sweet Vandalia onions that we've kind of gotten started from the root, if you will, of onions that we've eaten over the last month or so. And so when I chop off the bottom where the roots are located, I'd bring it out and stick it in the soil here in our strawberry patch. It's kind of a temporary place to see what would happen. And so they've all kind of sprouted, and so now would be a great opportunity to move those out to a more permanent location. So we're going to probably tackle that project first. So stay with us. If you need to take a break, go do that now and come back and join us in the garden where we will start our first project, getting these garlic and onions planted. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're in our strawberry patch here, and as you can see, we've got a number of these onions that have put on some nice roots, putting out green tops, and I think we could probably even divide these. I think that's what I'm hoping. Maybe not this one yet. All right, let me see. We're gonna go ahead. I've got a plastic bag here. We'll stick that in there. Also got one that we just had, I think the other night. It's already sprouted roots. We'll stick that in there. And let's see, here's one, just to give you an idea of what we're looking at here. Okay, so again, you got multiple plants growing out of the bud of an onion that we ate earlier. Here's another one. Looks like it's going to have 3 plants here on it. I may try to take our knife and see if we can go ahead and divide these. Although look here, there's a root growing out of the side of this thing. Alright. Interested to see what this one looks like. Look at that. Looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, we've got several growing here. Here's another one. Look at that. Look at the roots. Just love it. That's recycling. You know, you buy it, you eat it, you recycle it, and you got free plants. Right here, it looks like we've got at least 3. Oh wow, look at that. Alright, not sure what happened to that one. It's green. Don't see the root on it. Alright, let's see. Alright, here's a bulb that we started, I think last year. So we'll stick that in here. And here is another one. Wow, that one's got some really nice long roots. So we'll stick that in there. Oh wow, that's going to be a nice onion this year. Look at that. Alright, I don't know if there are any others in here, but it gives us something to work with. Okay, so we've collected all of our onions, it looks like. Get that quackgrass out of our... Look at there, there's a potato. Put that back in there. Okay, so let's move on and get these planted out into our garden along with our garlic. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is probably start with our onions first. Let me just kind of put these right here. And we'll start with the big one first. And I'm just going to go down and kind of leave the growing tip just above the ground here. And we're going to put them probably about 6 inches apart. You know, I think I might have a quicker solution to getting these holes ready. I don't know. Let me see. All right, now we're talking. I've been meaning to give this bulb auger a try. This looks like a good opportunity to try that. All right, made pretty quick work of that. All right, let's see. I think what I'm gonna do is try to separate, if I can, these. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Nope, look at that. Got some roots there. Now, since it hasn't really formed a bulb yet, I'm going to plant it just as if it did. I'm going to keep the growing part up high. All right. Don't know if we can maybe separate these. All right, yeah, that seemed to work. All right, so let's dig another hole here. I'm not gonna go as deep this time. All right. do the same thing. We'll try to trim off some of that. Look at how that root grew through. Let me see if I can bring this in closer. I think this is kind of interesting. So there is the base of the root structure, and when I peel this apart, look at that. You can see the root growing through this onion peel and out. So I'm going to leave that, I guess, since it seems to want to grow through the onion peel. Alright, I miscounted. We're just shy of 1, but that's okay. We'll just cover that hole in for now. Now, onto the garlic. Let's see if we can do the same thing. Now, I may not use the auger because these cloves are a lot smaller, so we may just revert back to using our little hand trowel. Okay, we're going to put the garlic, and we'll just see how many rows we can get of it. I'm going to get my knife out because we'll have to peel back some of the outer leaves to be able to separate these cloves. And this is just garlic that I picked up at the grocery store. Okay, so what you want to do here with the garlic is just, break apart those individual cloves. Peel back these outer layers. Two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 11 from that one giant group of, or cluster of garlic. And we've got some others here that we grew late in the year that we'll separate. So, again, because these are smaller, we won't have to dig down as far. Again, you want to put the growing part of the root part down and the growing end up. And these don't have to be separated quite as far since they don't develop as big a bulb as an onion. And the planting depth's about the same, about what you would do for an onion. You don't want to plant it too deeply. all planted in the ground, so we're just going to give them a little drink. We're supposed to get a lot of rain tomorrow, so I'm just going to water them in for right now. All right, we can mark that chore off of our list. So, that being said, take care, and we will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.